Hey everybody, in this video I want to tell you all about MobileX. I've been using MobileX as a beta tester and now fully migrated to the official plan with MobileX, and I'll tell you what, the most I have paid is $6.42. Alright, I understand other beta testers and other creators have had different experiences with MobileX. We all have something to offer. My experience is for using MobileX as my side piece, as my backup line. I've had it activated on my Pixel 6 Pro for quite some time now, and I have used it enough to render a full honest opinion of it. My cost has not exceeded $6.42. I have had to contact customer support a couple of times, and it was a pleasant experience every time. They don't get back to you immediately. You chat into them and they email you back usually within like an hour or two. They send you a confirmation and then they said, hey, we're working on it, and they send you a resolution. There was a billing thing one time. I had mine set up a certain way, and it just, like, there was money there, but for whatever reason it didn't come out. So I called them. I was like, hey, what's going on here? And they looked like, oh, I don't know, but it didn't take your money. So they gave me the next month on them, which is great. I have no real complaints. I'm having some trouble right now getting the APN changed. And I know there's a whole controversy surrounding that. Y'all don't have to tell me. I'm aware. I'm giving you my experience. I encourage you to have your own experiences, but I have been able to use the hotspot on it. Before I switched over to T-Mobile Home Internet, I had so much trouble with Spectrum. It would randomly time out during the day for anywhere from 3 minutes to 15 minutes, and I need to keep working. I work at home. I need that connection to be there all the time without fail, without stopping. And when Spectrum couldn't handle that, MobileX handled it for them. So I'm really happy about that. It didn't give me any trouble. I didn't have to change, just turned it on and went with it, and that was it. The call quality is actually a lot better than Cricket's. There was one night I was talking to my dad, who's also a Cricket customer, and he couldn't understand me. It's like he said I was far away or something. I don't know. But I mean, I had the phone right here. It was almost in my mouth. I could not have been closer. And he said he couldn't hear. He's like, there was some interference, there was a lot of static. So I hung up and I called him back with the MobileX line. Guess what? Perfect. I could hear him better too. He wasn't so he was a little bit muffled, like he puts it on speaker and sits it on the table, so there's always a little something weird. But it didn't. It sounded like he was right there. Okay, so that's really good, because call quality is very important, because the most important thing for your phone to do is allow you to talk to people. Now, MobileX does have some other plans. I am quite literally using it pay as I use it. I did the whole learning thing, and it judged I just need a little talk time. But I mean, my data, I've got 30 gigs of data just in case. And yes, I have had to use it sometimes. I use it pretty frequently, really, in case maybe one of my other lines is going slow. I take it to town with me just in case. Like, I've always got two phones with me. And sometimes that one's a whole lot faster, and sometimes one of the other ones is a lot faster. But it's there when I need it. And yes, I have had to use it. So I'm really grateful for having that 30 gigs, because when I'm in town and I'm actually talking to somebody on the phone and trying to look something up on a map, I need two phones for that, because the maps are just really data heavy and hard on phones. So I'm really grateful for that. Overall, I'm very pleased with MobileX. I highly recommend them. There is a link right down here in the description if you want to check it out. See for yourself. I know a lot of people are just kind of disgusted with Boost right now. MobileX, give it a try. It's Verizon's coverage. So however Verizon works at your house or your workplace, wherever you're going. And MobileX is also an excellent choice for a backup line, or just get one and test it out. Because like I said, I'm only paying $6.42 a month based on my usage. I'm not paying, I have one line I pay $60 for. Guess how many calls I've made from that phone? Like 3. A handful of texts to one person. Now, I do play with that phone. I use it on social media. I've made videos with it. There is a review for it here on the channel, the Samsung A14. If you want to check them out right here, that's the line I have with Cricket on the $60 plan. The MobileX call quality is better. Thank you so much for watching. I will see y'all in the next video. Check out that A14.